Hello, everybody, and this is Mr. See You Later and My Hero Mania. All right, so I don't know in what order that you're watching this. Hopefully, you're watching this from the beginning to the I want to say the second part to the third part. This isn't the end, but it's going off of when I first got Fury Wings. Okay, so when I first got Fury Wings, I checked out all the skills and I took it to PvP. And the conclusion was that it is it is great, it is different than all the other legendaries. However, however, it is more of a support. Okay, it takes a longer time to get rid of all the enemies. Now, in saying that, if you are Juggernaut, you can basically, instead of running away and doing your attacks, I think you can basically stay still. And I'm gonna do this really quick. You can use skill 3, wait for like a group of people, right? And just rush them. You'll slice and dice them. You can wait for like a bunch of people and boom, kill him. I mean, it's one of those things where Jug right now, I don't want to know if you want to call it broken. I don't want to know if you want to say that it is overpowered. But people like to attack Juggernaut, and unless there is a half hot, half cold, or several of them that keeps freezing you, um, it's going to take out several, if not the majority, of the characters. So let's get out of here because this individual wants to, I don't know, fight me. Maybe get on top of a building. So anyway, what's unique about this character is that it is awesome, 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 awesome when it comes to fighting the uh what do I say? It's awesome when it comes to PvP. It's awesome in a one-on-one, but you can't if it's on the same skill level. If you're fighting somebody that's lower skill, then it really doesn't matter, right? I mean, they could have cream, they could have something that's just so much better, quote unquote, when it comes to name wise, but that really doesn't matter. I'm sorry to say that, but that really doesn't matter because I've had bad quirks at the very beginning and I've purposely held on to it, and the person that would want to fight me would have a better quirk, and I would beat them. Most recent example would be I have engine, and people would have, like cream or better quirks, and I would just dominate. And if you went by common, rare, epic, and legendary, you just would be upset. You would just be upset because if you spun, you would see that you had an engine multiple times, most likely, and you would be upset. So with Fury Wings, it doesn't seem to be as um uh you would probably get it more than like cream, right? If you ask somebody if they got cream, they would probably say that they got Fury Wings maybe a couple times. You know, if they said, I really want cream, but I got like other legendaries before, they probably got um, Fury Wings or like Hell Flames, something that people said, you don't want that. I have fought Fury Wings in PvP before, and all I can say is good things. All I can say is good things about it. It is annoying. If it flies in the air, I can't do anything about it. I gotta wait till it goes down. And this is when I had an engine. Now, when it gets down on the ground, I can obviously hurt it. And since this has to have energy, it doesn't need a lot, but it needs energy, its HP is not going to be on the higher side. They're probably going to be on the lower side, and they're probably going to stack more on the strength, and they're probably going to stack more in areas that they don't need to. Because putting stats on quirks is still a new concept. You know, it's a new concept. It's probably going to be learned over time, but it's a new concept. I've actually learned that things are nerfed. It doesn't really say why they're nerfed. I've actually even learned, I believe, that the numbers are different. It's just a really weird concept. But anyway, anyway, um, there's really nothing that I've seen out there that there's a right way to do things when it comes to the legendaries. So Fury Wings doesn't seem to be that popular right now. I could go into a server right now and I'd be the only Fury Wings. Fury Wings, when it comes to legendaries, is a support, right? Is a support. Um, and it goes to team composition. If you have a Fury Wings on a team composition, you probably don't want it to be the most powerful. Okay? You want it to be something like, let's say for the bomb, you want it to be something that could possibly draw um, the, let's say you're like a villain. You want it to be something that would draw the heroes out. And you could do this by using skill 5. You could use it by damaging them and draw them out. You could do it by skill 2. You could like start slashing them, draw them out. You could do it by using skill 3, by slashing them. You could do it by annoying them to the point where they know that if they stay in there, they're just going to keep knocking, and knocking. And then if you have someone else who has even like Hellfire or Cream or let's say HHHC where they can like freeze them, he could come in and use a skill 5 and just basically knock them out. Skill 5, when another powerful legendary, skill 5 can either kill them or really damage them. But it's not a one-shotter. It's not something that could kill. So it's a good support. It's a great support. So what we're going to do, the way how we're going to end this is we are going to get another quirk. Now, the first quirk that we got was Hellflame. This is our second quirk, legendary. Right? So obviously what we don't want is Hellflame, and we don't want, we're going to use Robux, and we don't want Fury Wings. Now, there's only 5, so there's a 20% chance of getting any quirk. Oh, goodness. Always makes my stomach turn. Okay, I don't want to do it in the hospital. I don't know why. I don't even know. I don't even know where I am. I think this is the way out. Okay, let's go on the way out. Just in case I get the wings again, I can say, hey, I've always had these wings. Okay, so we go to legendary. I don't have any legendary rituals. Like I said, let's spin and let's see what's going on. Uh, oh, I was gonna say let's go for one for all, but I didn't say anything. All right, so this is the one that we want because I want to see how it goes. Not only here, I've had it here and I've been very disappointed. Very disappointed. It did have boosts, and let me go through the boosts really quick again. Really quick again. Okay. So let's go through this quick again. I didn't think that I was going to get it this quick. But okay. Let's go through it really quick. Okay, changes to OFA, which was done on 2/17. Changes to OFA. All moves do more damage. Okay. Full cowl reduces end lag. Okay, so once you do full cowl, I don't know how long that is. But full cowl. So when I figure out how to do the stats, that might mean I think full cowl increases your hit points and it increases your damage, which means that you don't have to put as much in there, which means that you can save those stats for other places. So full cowl reduces the end lag, which means when it's done, there isn't that that transition. Full cowl stat buff slightly nerfed. They had to balance it out with something, so that's good. Let's finish this. So we have that. Detroit Smash range increased. Anything increased is good. The ground breaks if you use it close enough to target. That's good. That's good. So you have it increase, and you have a target. You can hold it, which is good. So because you have this increase to the damage, and even though the jump doesn't have anything to do with the damage, what you can do with the jump is you can jump with the full cowl, and as you jump and you come down on a target, you have the Detroit Smash as it increases and it does more damage. So I've seen people use OFA in PvP, and some are great, some are not so great. So we'll see.